Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Keith. This, of course, is the Startup Sales Mastery video podcast, and we are live for another straight day. I am going to keep doing this. I told you my mission was to get back to doing them daily, and that's what we are doing. The Sales Mastery video podcast, where we're the sales professionals that are sharing everything we know with you guys, the early stage startup entrepreneurs. That way you guys can learn from us and speed yourselves up a couple of years without making some silly mistakes. And all of this that I'm doing is in celebration and promotion to the Startup Sales Mastery Accelerator, because I've relaunched Startup Sales Mastery. You're going to see plenty of links in the thing today. One, of course, is for the Startup Sales Mastery. I want to explain a little bit more about what the whole accelerator is for, and that is today's topic: the startup online sales tools. Because yesterday I spoke about CRMs, and I kind of pushed autoresponders in there. As far as I'm concerned, they're the same damn thing. CRM, customer relationship manager. Well, what the hell do you think you're doing with an autoresponder? You're managing your customer relationships. I mean, okay, more reaching out to leads, but it's a tool to manage those customer relationships. That's why they're so closely linked. But online sales tools are the other side of the coin. So the online sales tools, we all know the big players out there. I've used quite a few of them. In the old days, I would have relied on other people, usually a lot of Fiverr, to go build me a website or go scrape me some leads, or to do any of the other online stuffs that I need. And very quickly I learn to do it yourself, so that you can just blast it. If I want to make a sales page, very quick for a new campaign I want to try, if I don't have a marketing guy on standby, I can quickly go grab a template somewhere, lash it up there, change the content, change the assets, blast the SEO, and in about an hour, I am ready to push traffic to it, either via, online, Facebook ads, PPC, or by direct autoresponder, a large cold call, or just by picking up the phone and calling. So what do you do? Can you send me something? Well, are you in front of a computer now? Why don't you go to this address? Let's have a look at it and let's talk about it together. I can do this stuff very, very simply. And I think all entrepreneurs, especially the early stage entrepreneurs, need to be able to do this stuff. Again, I'm only referring to the links, but the Startup Sales Mastery Accelerator program, the whole point, okay, it's not just me telling you what you need to do. It's also those resources and those links and those reviews and everything. Now, I put a couple of links in there for you guys, my favorite trainings, favorite tools, the cheap tools as well. So, there's a bit of a mix. When I say cheap tools, I mean, to be fair, they'll do the job, but you're just going to have to put more effort into learning how to use them. The reason that you're paying, $300-400 a month on these online sales tools is because of what they let you do. They let you go like a bullet. How hard is it to build a website? I mean, you guys are developers, you know perfectly well. Most people know that I can send a new landing page out within an hour and a half. I am a sales guy. I'm not technical. I don't have all this marketing, experience even, but I know perfectly well how to do it. My campaigns are pretty goddamn good. Again, I spoke a couple of days ago. My comfort zone is actually on the phones, either cold prospecting, or if I want to really be in my comfort zone, it's me with a couple of guys on a, 10, 15, 20, $30,000 ticket item. Why am I so comfortable here? Because I know what I'm doing. I've done it so much. But that doesn't change the fact, as an early stage entrepreneur, you need to be able a little bit of a jack of all trades just while you're gearing stuff up. I've built landing pages for a lot of my clients, and I do it like in a day, and they're all kind of shocked, going, hang on, no, 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 no. They all want discounts. They're like, but it only took you a day. And it's like, yes, you're not paying me for my time. You're paying for the fact that I can do it, and I get the expensive software. So look, I've gone on for 4 minutes about the sort of intros and stuff. What I'm basically trying to get across to you is the same message as yesterday, okay? Going back to my car analogy, everything is going to get you from point A to point B. It doesn't matter if it's a shitty little Mini or a Ferrari or an autobus. They do it in different ways. They cost different amounts of money, but ultimately, if your goal is just to get from here to there, it'll do it. So do you need to be able to build the best landing page in the world? Absolutely not. Ugly funnels are like a big thing in the industry, and nobody really cares. What does matter is that your landing page, website, funnel, whatever we want to call it, has two simple ingredients. One, a hook. It has a hook to just stop them in their tracks. And then two, a message that will make them want to take the next step. And that message has got to be the answer to their prayers. Okay. If you're not giving them the answer to what they're looking for, they're going elsewhere. And that message is going to be delivered in two different sections. One is what they call the story of, connecting that message. And then, of course, the all important call to action. Without a simple call to action, start now, book now, have a demo today, call me, a really direct call to action. You've got to have these things, guys. And I'll admit, looking at things, $300 a month seems like a hell of a lot of money when you are, just gearing up, which is why I included some other stuff. My cheap tool there is about $20 a month for everything online, autoresponder, websites. It's even actually got a autoresponder WhatsApp, so you could do your autoresponders on what? Like, it's insane, that tool, but it's a bitch to work with. So I don't use it just because I'm not interested in the features. I'm interested in speed. Why is my favorite CRM in the world Streak? I don't know if you saw that video, but you saw how fast I can run with that. And it's the same with my online stuff. If I'm with a client, or I'm speaking to someone and I find out there's something wrong with the landing page, the colors are wrong, the video's wrong, the message is wrong, the theme is wrong, the SEO is wrong, any of this stuff, I simply want to switch it out in 10 minutes and then get back on the phones and go again. And that's what these tools let me do. I've put 2 tools. I could have put 10 or 20 tools. You won't see WordPress there. I don't use WordPress. And the reason I don't use WordPress is free for the most part. I mean, yes, you have to host the thing, and the plugins and premium themes, they pay money, but you can use it for free if you want to. But you're going to spend so much time playing with the features and setting it up, and it's not for me. I pay for speed, and I think you should be paying for speed as well, because the end message of this is the same as yesterday's end message. You should be spending. I say need, but let's say should. Let's break it down. Be spending 95% of your efforts on selling, getting customers in to use your product. Or if we want to even rephrase that, going out there and helping people solve their problems. That's what you need to be spending your time with, not wrestling with tools. I spoke with another client. Every day I speak with potential clients. I don't think I'm taking this guy on because he was so obsessed with his website, and he doesn't want to start the selling. He wants me to work with him for a month so that we can work out our message and our branding and our what the hell, dude? Look, do you help people or not? Well, we do, but we're not really sure what they need. What do you anyway, I got really aggravated at that. Guys, quit messing around with not even quit messing around. Online sales tools are necessary. The thing that actually makes the expensive ones really expensive is, they're coming with all the training, and they're coming with the templates. Now, a template and training, boom, throw it in, don't design a thing, change your content, swap stuff around, send it live, and you are done. And then you can get on with selling. I've put 2 training links. Those 2 training links are going to be part of ClickFunnels. I'm holding my hands up high. Whether you want to use ClickFunnels or not is irrelevant. You don't need to use ClickFunnels with those 2 training links, but that is the best training. One is a book. It's like a whole $10. I recommend the audio version, though. It's much easier to digest. And the other is the program. Both of them will teach you from zero to expert. This is how online sales work. I did it, and I'm doing all my online stuff now for all of my clients. Granted, I still outsource the advertising because, I'm not going to do everything. So that's me. That is Startup Sales Mastery. This is the video sales podcast where we sales professionals share everything we know with you early stage startup entrepreneurs. And we have relaunched the Startup Accelerator. Level 1 is free. And the idea of level 1 is to tell you guys, basically, here's what you need to do to go get customers. And here are all the tools and trainings and things that you need to help you along your way. Level 2 is when I'll actually get a team to sell for you. So good luck. Hope this helped. Sell away. Give it hell. Make some money. And I'll see you all